The air hung heavy with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. The sun, a pale disk behind a veil of smoke, struggled to pierce the thick canopy of the jungle, casting long, eerie shadows that danced and twisted like phantoms in the undergrowth. The drought had gripped the village for months, turning the once vibrant green into a parched brown, and the air was thick with the dust of 1,000 dry leaves. I, cursed with a cough that rattled like a dying bird, stumbled through the forest, my lungs burning with every breath. The villagers whispered of a wise old Bomo who lived in a cave deep within the forest, a man who could cure any ailment, even the most mysterious. He was my only hope. The forest was a labyrinth of tangled vines and towering trees, the air thick with the humid heat. The path was barely visible, obscured by fallen leaves and tangled undergrowth. The sun dipped below the horizon and the forest grew darker, the shadows lengthening and deepening. The silence was broken only by the rustle of leaves and the occasional screech of a bird. I pressed on, my cough echoing through the trees, a constant reminder of my plight. Hours later, I stumbled upon a clearing. In the center of the clearing, a large cave yawned open, its mouth like a gaping maw in the earth. The air within was cool and damp, a welcome respite from the oppressive heat of the forest. I took a deep breath, and my cough subsided for a moment. I entered the cave, my heart pounding in my chest. The cave was vast and dark, lit only by a few flickering torches that cast flickering shadows on the rough walls. The air was thick with the smell of incense and damp earth. I walked deeper into the cave, my footsteps echoing in the silence. Finally, I came to a small chamber at the back of the cave. In the center of the chamber, an old man sat cross-legged on a mat, his eyes closed. He was dressed in a simple white robe, his long white beard flowing down his chest. He was the Bomo. I bowed my head in respect. "I have come for your help," I said, my voice raspy from my cough. "I am cursed with a cough that makes a strange noise. I have come to you for a cure." The Bomo opened his eyes, his gaze piercing. "I have heard of your cough," he said. "It is a curse indeed, but one that can be broken." He reached out and placed his hand on my forehead. I felt a surge of energy flow through my body, and my cough subsided. "You have been cursed by a jealous spirit," the Bomo said. "He wants to see you suffer, but I can break his curse. You must drink this potion," he said, handing me a small vial filled with a dark, viscous liquid. "It will cleanse your body of the curse." I drank the potion, and the strange noise in my cough disappeared. I felt a sense of relief wash over me. The Bomo smiled. "You are cured," he said, "but you must be careful. The jealous spirit will try to curse you again. You must protect yourself with this amulet," he said, handing me a small, silver amulet. "Wear it always, and the spirit will not be able to harm you." I thanked the Bomo and left the cave, my heart filled with gratitude. I walked back through the forest, the air now sweet with the scent of rain. The drought was over, and the village was alive with the sound of laughter and the smell of cooking food. I had been cured, and the village was saved. The Bomo had saved us all. I returned to the village, my cough gone, my heart filled with gratitude. The villagers were overjoyed to see me, and they celebrated my return with a feast. The drought was over, and the village was alive with the sound of laughter and the smell of cooking food. I had been cured, and the village was saved.